Alright my friends, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew and today we are testing the Thrustmaster T598. Today's test is going to be on the on EA Sports WRC. We're still on PlayStation 5 Pro. So we're going to be, seeing as we're doing EA Sports, we're going to be swapping back between this wheel, the wheel that comes with the T598, and my Evo racing wheel that I bought for this one here. So we're just going to be testing these two wheels on this today. We're not going to be doing the hypercar on rally just because of the fact that hypercar is a bit much for something like this. But we're going to start off with the supplied Thrustmaster race rim and we're going to test that. So yes, these are hot swappable. You can swap them out. I've been playing around with this for a minute. So I wanted to give you guys kind of my first initial impressions on this wheel first. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to jump into, I think we're going to do, yeah, let's do this one. We'll just do the long stage. We're going to do it on wet. Okay, so my brake, my e-brake is set to my right shifter, and then I've got the damper up to 20% right now on this because I was playing it without it. And there's something interesting about this, guys. Like we're gonna talk about this. This is quite interesting. I think 8 is probably gonna be good. That way we'll be able to hear our co-driver. Let me just get my microphone over here just a little bit more so that you guys can actually hear me pretty well. Like you get that rumble in the steering wheel, very, very nice. So this wheel, the wheel that actually comes with it is not bad at all, but it does deliver more of a more sharp, direct. What is it called? Like sharp, direct. Feelings like in the wheel rim, and it being a little bit small gives you way more torque on a rally game than you absolutely need. Like it is pretty decent for the most part. Like it is basically what I would say minimum for rally racing. I mean, I was just racing in Kenya a minute ago. This is a little bit smoother of a road, so we're not going to get as sharp and direct inputs from the wheel. But for the most part, like this does feel pretty dang smooth, pretty good actually on like your rally experience. Ooh. But when you run into something, you are kind of a toasty. You can definitely feel those impacts. Gear Joe also works on this game here because I have it set to my e-brake. It actually kind of feels good. You still get that jolt when you're using it. So that is pretty cool. So it is tied to something inside the base. Like you can easily do pretty dang good with just the supplied wheel that comes with this on rally. I'm not really a super huge fan of the rubber filling on the wheel. I'm definitely not a major fan of that. But then again, I'm spoiled because whoa, sheesh. Maybe I should start using my brake pedal for a minute. So, all right. Now's what we're gonna do, my friend. Is we're gonna show you guys this other wheel. This is my Evo racing rim. You just pop it right on, boom, and you're good to go. Like no issues whatsoever. So you can hot swap. You got much better feeling from this bigger wheel. I think, anyways. I think it distributes the feeling more, so it's not like a sharp, direct like when you're hitting like bumps and curbs and stuff. Now it's more of like, oh yeah, like it feels a little bit softer in your hand, which kind of feels better in my opinion. See, like all that doesn't feel all sharp and direct like it does in that wheel. It feels way more refined, way more premium. I think it, you know, it dampens that just to the point. Well, this is a 32. Oh my goodness, this rim here is 32 millimeters, so you're actually getting a little bit more. It feels, in my opinion, gosh dang, this is so much freaking better than that supplied rim. I was like, no way that feels that much better. Oh, got to start braking. Yeah, this just feels so much nicer, so much cleaner with the overall force feedback that this thing puts out, because it can overshoot to like to 100% of the 5 Newton meter constant. So that gives you like these violent overshoots that you can feel above and beyond what you're already feeling. And so in that, it just kind of feels a little bit sharp in that wheel rim, whereas on this one here, it definitely feels more muted. In terms of it feels a little bit more natural of what you would actually feel in a rim in a car. Like you can feel I feel like it amplifies the overall feeling just a little bit better, and gives it a more natural feeling, as opposed to like the sharp direct force feedback that you're getting from that rim right there. So I recommend this wheel, honestly, guys. If you're buying a T598, you're gonna freaking love this wheel. This one here's got, this is the most versatile one out there. This one here is gonna have other rim faces. Oh gosh, let me get off of there. Other rim faces, so you can do like F1 and whatever else you would want. That's why I would recommend the Evo. The Evo with this. The Evo and this is a perfect combination, guys. And we're also using the TLCM pedals as well. I have tried out the Raceline pedals. They do feel good. They definitely feel good. I'm actually quite surprised with how good they actually do feel. They definitely feel a little bit more stiff than even the T248 pedals, the T3PMs. They actually feel a lot better in braking for that, so you can actually get by with those. Oh no, you can actually get by with those pedals for a little while. Dang man, maybe I should like pay attention to what I'm doing. Like having this game here play and it feeling as good as it does right out the gate. Oh gosh, this feels good. Oh, and I am on the extreme profile with my boost at max and all of that other stuff at the high levels and stuff. So I am getting like the full effect, and this feels just as good as my Fanatec 8 Newton meter DD Pro. Like it feels just as good. Easily on par, and with this rim right here, definitely competes with my Fanny Boy and the R330 Club Sport V2. It absolutely does. That wheel box on that though is a little bit more like, it's got a lot more buttons and all that stuff, but this one here feels absolutely incredible for rally racing, my friends. Oh my gosh, like this is like the perfect combo. If you're a rally fan, this is the setup you want. Absolutely the wheel setup you want. I wish they would do like one more rim like this, just 330 mils, just so that it could be like a little bit bigger. But this isn't terrible. Like this actually works pretty decently. Ooh boy, yeah, I like this. I like the way it slides. I got the road all wet and stuff, so like it feels like pretty good when it slides. So if we go back over to this wheel, we can kind of get a gauge of how that there's gonna feel. So the circle button. I mean, this one doesn't feel horrible. I mean, you can easily get by with this, but I definitely like the way that one feels a lot better. Oh. Like when you run into stuff on this, it just feels a little bit more sharp and direct. Feels more stiff and rigid because there's like nothing else in there. It's just like hard rubber and hard plastic. I think that's probably what it is, because it feels a lot better on that leather rim. Very, very nice. Very premium feeling from the other one. I would say that this wheel rim is probably the weak spot of this. See, I don't like... Don't like how my car controls with this one. Like I try to pull off. I've got like too much turning on there. It's not subtle like it is on my 32. You go off these turns and stuff. Oh. I think that there's easily the weak point of this bundle. The pedals are great, but that wheel, for some reason, man, just does not convey what this freaking wheel set is really truly capable of, man. Whoa! So do I got a flat tire or something? Oh my goodness! The freaking bushes of steel. Maybe I should drive this track more. Dang, man. Like this feels a lot cleaner on that force feedback. Ooh, dang. Got a bunch more games to test, but ooh. Oh yeah, I forgot I was gonna have my other freaking camera running at the same time. Okay, so we're done with that track. Let's go to something on. Do I not have my freaking internet hooked up to this? I might not. Gosh, who cares? Let's just do a Japan. Let's do a dry one. Okay. Now this right here, compared to like the T598 on this game, this is pretty dang good, actually. More impressive, I think, honestly. Sorry guys, this part of the freaking track is really tight. A lot of narrow roadway through here. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, you know what? I think I know what the freak I forgot to do because I have it set up for something else. Edit device. I think this was my problem, guys. Resume. Yeah, there we go. Ha! I was like, what the freak? On a belt-driven wheel, you have to turn that down a little bit because it's too extreme. But with the direct drive, you kind of want that at about 100. You can even go a little bit higher, and it will tighten up your wheel a little bit more. But I like it to be about loose, so 100 is actually pretty good for that setting on a direct drive. 70 or below on a belt drive. Okay, so now let's go over to this wheel. I love how you can hot swap, man. It's so nice. Whoa, shoot. Yeah, let's go down. Just go through it. I mean, a lot of the other reviewers don't have access to the Evo rim, so I don't blame them for, you know, not knowing. But yeah, this wheelbase feels significantly better with that Evo. This is good though. I mean, like, you can easily learn how to play it like this and get it set up pretty good. But I feel like a lot of the stuff is coming from the wheel itself and not the base. The base is fine. Like, it feels great on both those other two rims. This one actually feels good on tarmac. This rim is actually great on tarmac. Whoa! I just spoke too soon, sir. You spoke too soon. You spoke too soon, sir. Whoa. Oh boy. Yeah, I definitely like that Evo. I mean, this wheel gets the job done for being like your entry-level freaking wheel rim, but gosh dang, man, there's just so much more experience that you can have with this out of that with a better rim. This is definitely the I mean, it's not horrible. I don't want you guys to feel like the wrong way, man. If you've only got $500 and that's all you can get with the T598, this will do. Like, this is bigger than the 280 millimeters. It's 300 millimeters. But yes, aspire to go with the Evo racing rim, or even the freaking hypercar if you're just doing track racing games, man. That hypercar is a beast. I would buy the bundle though, that way you at least have it, so that it's never, I mean, it's always good to have an extra freaking rim that you can set up. Oh no! We went right off the edge. Yeah, I mean, this one feels pretty dang decent. Like, you can easily play this with it. Yeah, this is freaking pretty good for this. Sheesh. Oh, wow. Doesn't matter which wheel I'm on, I would have freaking did that wreck anyway, so boom. So guys, yeah, I feel like you're gonna get the best experience if you're rocking the freaking the racing the Evo racing rim. This one here is significantly better experience on the T598. I really do like that one the best. So, all right, guys, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much for watching.